I went to mainly Costco and Target, got all my groceries for the month. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vanjie. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I talk mainly fitness, but we have a little fun too with lifestyle. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe to become part of the family. If you are returning, welcome back. It's the beginning of the month, so we need to do a little grocery run to stay on track with our fitness. And so with that being said, I went to mainly Costco and Target and got all my groceries for the month. I'm gonna share with y'all the type of groceries that I buy to stay on track with my fitness goals and to get all my macros in, because food is the main important thing. Everybody feel like going to the gym and working out is the hardest part. No, eating is the hardest part. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say that. Eating is the hardest part, okay? Like, you have to make sure that you're 100% eating right. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I had already went to the grocery store, so everything was already packed up. So we're gonna do everything in sections. Right now we're gonna do our freezer stuff, which is mainly protein. And I'm going to tell it to you as I pack my freezer back up. So I'm from New Orleans, so in New Orleans we say make groceries. So it's time for us to make our groceries for the month. All right, so starting with protein, I'm gonna do these first. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I try to buy one thing for like each week, basically. So like, for example, I have 2 cases of shrimp, and this is wild caught shrimp. I got it from Costco. When I go to Costco, I try to get like wild caught instead of the farm raised, because they say like it's like better, basically. Don't quote me why. I think the farm raised is more like chemicals or something like that. I don't know, but you could tell with like the color and everything. So like, for example, buying salmon, like if it's more like that reddish color, you could tell like it's more fresh caught versus farm raised. It's more like a pink, basically. So yeah, I bought 2 trays of shrimp. And so what I usually try to do with my protein is 1 for each week. I definitely bought more protein than I needed to for this month, but it's okay, because whatever you don't use, can roll it over for next month. Or I could spice it up a little bit and add stuff to like make a lunch portion out of it, basically. So, and it says Kirkland's signature, so yeah. With my shrimp, I usually steam it or I bake it, but as of lately I've been steaming it a lot, so that's usually how it gets cooked. I also bought a fillet of salmon. So like I said, you see how it's more red than pinkish. That means it's more fresh than a farm raised one. Usually with like my salmon, I usually bake it. So yeah, when I'm feeling a little like, you know, treat myself, I do like a nice little honey glaze with it. Like a honey teriyaki glaze, I should say. It's really, really good. Next time I do it, I can definitely share that with you guys. You have to be 100% human. Like, I think a lot of people try to make it seem like they're perfect, and, you know, nothing's wrong with, you know, living a strict routine, but also to treat yourself. Just remember that, treat yourself. Up next, I have a fillet of cod, which was, it says wild ling, so I'm assuming that it was wild caught. I don't know. But usually with this package, it means like it was wild caught. But yeah, I bought a fillet of cod. And with this, I haven't made cod in a long time. Like, I feel like with cod, it's very precise on like how you make it. I might make this into like, I don't know, I could do it either way. I can bake it and have it with like spinach. I feel like with spinach and potatoes, I love it. Or I can like just cook it and put it in a salad. I haven't decided yet, but yeah. I really haven't ate cod since 2021. I ate it so much, I got tired of it. So I was just like, yeah, let's do this again, because it's been a while. The one thing that I have not got tired of after eating consistently over and over again is eggs. I love me some eggs. Me and eggs against the world. They had that little situation where the price of eggs was being raised up. I was still buying them. I was. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I was, because I love me some eggs. Y'all can price it as much as you want. I'ma still eat them eggs, okay? I also bought 2 packs of the already seasoned blackened salmon from Costco. Everything so far that I have shown is from Costco. I bought 2 of these Atlantic salmons from Costco, because when I was at Costco, they were actually doing samples and I picked this up and I was like, oh, this is really, really good. I don't like to buy stuff that's already been like pre-made often, but every now and then I'll pick it up in case, you know, you're human, and like this weekend, I won't have a lot of time to like really like meal prep. So I'll probably use this because it's already seasoned and all I have to do is just throw it in the oven or on top of the stove basically. So if you're going to Costco and you're looking for some good seasoned salmon, this blackened Atlantic salmon from Kirkland's brand, Costco, is really, really good. I will not steer you wrong, okay? I'm gonna do my ice creams next because I don't want them to melt. My ice creams I get from Target because Costco did sell yeso flavor, but it was the cookies and cream, and I usually like the chocolate chip. I got this from Target, as the girlies say. And then I also got protein pints. It's a high protein dessert. I got it in the flavor chocolate. Y'all, 30 grams of protein, okay? Now, I haven't tasted it yet, okay? So I could taste it and let y'all know how it is, but I've read a lot of good reviews that it's really, really good. So I bought that to try it out. But both of my ice creams came from Target. I don't eat ice cream a lot, but you know, when it's that time of the month, girls, you crave things. So I want to make sure I'm craving stuff that isn't as bad or not bad at all. Per serving, it is 10 grams of protein and 6 grams of carbs and only 4 grams of sugar. So compared to Bluebell, this is really good. The Yeso per serving is 25 grams of carbs and 7 grams of protein. They both better than Bluebell, okay? My last protein is I bought 2 trays of wild tuna steaks. I don't know if I've shared this on my channel or not, but I am a pescatarian. I've been a pescatarian since 2017, 2018, I would say. Late 2017, I became like a full pescatarian. Because like in the beginning, I had to like gradually, slowly. 2017, I started being a pescatarian, but like in the beginning, I was eating chicken. By October, November, that's when I was like, okay, like I don't want to eat chicken at all. And so that's when I 100% became a pescatarian, where like I don't eat any meat. I have not eaten any meat since then, but I'm a fish girl. So that's why all my protein is fish. So my last protein is these tuna steaks. And I'm gonna be honest, like tuna steak is really a hit or miss. I've had tuna steak and I love it. I've given it to other people and it's a hit or miss with them, where if they like it or if they don't like it. So it's just is or it isn't if you like it, but I love it. So I brought 2 trays of this because each tray is only 2 pieces of tuna steaks, but they're really, really big. So I was just like, oh, if I meal prep for dinner, then I would need at least 4, you know, so I got those. My last protein is from Target. It's a Banza pizza, a margarita pizza. I'm probably gonna leave this out because I'm probably gonna eat this tonight. I was at Target, like just getting like small things that I don't get from Costco. And I was like, ooh, let me try this pizza because I eat their like noodles when like I'm making pasta and I like it. So I was like, let me just try it and see how it is. So I'll let y'all know how it is. My last 2 pieces of frozen, both from Costco. They are my greens. I have a bag of broccoli and a bag of green beans. I usually use like half this bag each week that I meal prep. So this is a good 4 weeks worth of greens. Y'all, I love Costco. I'm not gonna leave Costco alone. All right, family, now we're about to get into the fridge section. This is everything I brought from the fridge. 2 things I did not bring out of my fridge. As I said, you know, I already did my grocery shopping for the month of August. 2 things I did not pull out because, let me explain. I bought a pack of yogurts from Oikos. Somebody please tell me if I am pronouncing this right. But I brought a case of these from Costco and I took them out the case and I already have them lined up in my fridge. So I don't want to take it all out because that's gonna be too much time management trying to put it in. So this is one of the things that I bought. from Costco. And I also brought 2 cartons of eggs from Costco. I'm not gonna take those out too because they're delicate and I take them out the tray and put them in my own personal tray. So I'm not gonna take that out either. Did y'all hear my stomach? That's why I'm like, I gotta make that pizza. Actually, you know what? While I am filming, let's do that. I'll preheat the oven to 400. Okay, we preheating the oven to make this. So maybe by the time I'm finished, it'll be done. The pizza will be done. I should have did that first. Eggs, yogurts, both from Costco. It's 2 dozen in each carton, which is 24, and I buy 2 cases of those. So I have 48 eggs total for the month. I told y'all, I love eggs, okay? So I'm not gonna run out of eggs. I probably eat eggs every single day, okay? I'm gonna be honest, everything else came from Costco that's coming out the fridge and we're discussing. I did buy a few protein drinks from Target. If you would like to see what those are, please check out my last video where I bought a few different types of protein brand drinks and I rated them which one was the best. So not only do you get to see the ones that I bought, but you also see which one is worth buying, basically. Like I did that, so you didn't have to waste any money, you know? So check that out. I don't drink regular milk. For all that I can remember of my life, I hated regular milk that came from a cow. So I drink oat milk and my favorite brand is Moolah. And I get this from Costco. So I brought 2 of these and I usually use these when I make my oatmeal in the morning or if I'm making myself a smoothie, that's the main time I use oat milk. And also the good thing about oat milk too is it doesn't expire as fast as like cow milk. I think my oat milk lasts me like a good like 2 months because it's made from oats. And people complain about oat milk. They say it tastes like oatmeal and all that. It don't taste like that to me. Like I love oat milk, especially that brand. You gotta really find the right brand when you drinking like almond milk, coconut milk and all that. Like that really helps you. Let's start with the drawers. I brought a bag of seedless lemons from Costco. And usually with this, I usually put it in my water. Every now and then I'll make myself some homemade lemonade. That's really good too, but that's mainly what I use like my lemons for. Also bought a bag of avocados from Costco. And with these, I'm gonna be honest, like I love avocados. Like I could cut it and eat it plain. Let's get a spoon and scoop it and eat it. Or I can make guac with it, or I can cut it up and put it in a salad. It's just so much you can do with avocados, and I love that. And it's a really good healthy fat. So make sure you get your fat with your macros, okay? I also got a bag of mandarins. As you can tell, I started eating some because I just feel like with fitness, you have to find alternatives for stuff. So like if I'm craving something sweet, I'll eat a Greek yogurt or I'll eat a mandarin. It's really like a level of discipline with that. And speaking of sweets, I did buy a case of nectarines from Costco as well. I'm not really a plum girl, but one time I stumbled and ate a nectarine and I was like, ooh, it's so sweet. I love it. So every now and then I'll buy some nectarines. I have some fresh baby spinach because sometimes when I am making my eggs, I like to scramble in a little bit of spinach in it. I also use it sometimes with meal prepping, like I'll saute my spinach and have that as a side. So yeah, I love spinach, I really do. And then I have some lettuce for when I'm making salads. I've contemplated in the past like not buying this whole thing of lettuce from Costco because I don't eat all of this in a whole month. So like half of it or at least 2 hearts go bad. But we're gonna see how this month goes. And then I bought some cherry tomatoes also too. It's universal how I use this also as well. I put it in my salads. I also mix it in with my eggs and spinach sometimes. Growing up, I did not like tomatoes at all. But I think probably like around maybe 2021, I think I started liking tomatoes. Like I'm not about to eat it like it's an apple, but like with other stuff, it just adds a little flavor to it, a little razzle dazzle. So yeah, I like it. All right, family, that's all I have for y'all. That's all I will be eating for the month of August, making my meals out of it. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you would like to see me make my meals or anything in related to my groceries for the month of August, comment it below and let me know. And just because I love y'all and y'all are my family, I'm gonna make this pizza and I'm gonna let y'all know how it is so you can go and buy it in case you want to, try it yourself. But I have high expectations for it, so we're going to see. But thank you so much for watching, family. I love y'all, and just thank you for the support. And if you're new here, please subscribe to become part of the family. If you are part of the family already, please press that bell to be notified when I upload videos. Bye. Y'all, wait. I ended it too early. So I'm talking about pizza so much, I forgot to tell y'all I bought pizza from Costco. And no, not the greasy pizza that you get from the kiosk area. I bought some sourdough pizza. I'm excited to try that because that's gonna be my first time ever having sourdough. And I heard a lot of good things about sourdough. So yeah, I usually get their cauliflower pizza and that's really, really good. But I didn't see that. I guess they switched it out for this sourdough pizza starter kit. So I will be trying that and I will be letting y'all know. But for now, we are trying the Bonza pizza, okay? So it's in the oven. It's like 12-15 minutes. So I'm gonna cook it, let it cool off, and then I'll let y'all know how it is. Before I put it in the oven, I just wanna show you the before. So this is before putting it in. You can definitely tell like the crust is like not normal crust, but it's healthy, so we're gonna try it. Hey y'all, I'm so sorry. So I already ate some of it. I'm sorry. Like I was hungry, but I want to show y'all how it looks first and then I'll get into the details of it. So this is how it looks coming out of the oven, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little skeptical of it, but I think it's really, really good. I've read reviews where it's like hit or miss, where like some people like it, some people don't, but me personally, I really do like it. The serving size is only 2 slices of 4, but I might eat this whole pizza tonight because I'm that hungry, but also it's really, really good. So make sure you add that to your grocery list. But till next time, family, I'm about to watch a little Netflix while I eat the rest of this pizza. So thanks for watching.